Hello people of the earth and welcome back to QuickSaveTV. My name is Mike and this is going to be a video log in which I'm going to talk about several things. So the things we're going to talk about right now is I'm going to answer to some of the comments made, an influx for some reason of comments and ideas and accusations. I'm going to reply to all of that in my video of which is called How to Be a Thief/Assassin, right? Okay, cool. This is one. Second one is I'm going to tell you what's happening on the channel because many of you might get confused, like what the fuck is he doing, right? And you might be rightfully confused. So I want to clear this up and just let you know what I'm thinking about when I'm doing it. I apologize because I look like shit. I'm sick. I'm getting better now, but yeah, whatever. It does not matter. I still look like shit. And I have a beard. It's not even a beard. It's like a goatee. It's a semi-goatee. Whatever. Anyway, let's start up with the influx of comments and demands. I don't even know how to put it. Well, anyway, there's a video of mine called How to Be an Assassin or whatever. I think that's how it's called. So my video is called Skyrim Tutorials ... What it means to be the thief in the things, the assassin. So many people start, like, some people take my side and they say, like, okay, it's fine, I like the ideas, I like the whatever. Some people say that what I'm suggesting is bullshit and they offer their version and they believe they're rightfully right with all their righteousness. In order to combat this idiocy, let's go ahead and start. I called you idiots. You can get over it now. Let me just justify you why I did that. Now, in order to combat that, let's start by saying, what the hell is an assassin? Do you know the definition of the word? Do you know where it originates from? And do you know what are the techniques implied by the assassins? Let us begin with that. Assassin, a person who does, let me just go ahead and refer to sweet Wikipedia. Assassin, definition. Or not Wikipedia, it can be whatever it is. Assassin, definition of the assassin by Free Online Dictionary. Let's go ahead and see the fuck it says about an assassin, okay? And read it, right? To start talks. Assassin, one who murders by surprise attack, especially one who carries out a plot to kill a prominent person. 1. 2. Assassin, a member of a secret order of Muslims who terrorized and killed Christian crusaders and others. Not only, it's kind of biased definition, but anyway, yeah, it was a not necessarily Muslim, Arabic order. Yeah, Arabs are Muslims. Yeah, interesting definition. Well, anyway, okay, it was an Arabic order in the 10th century, if I'm not mistaken, and to this point, assassin and the act of assassination is taking out a prominent person. The act of assassination does not necessarily has to be a surprise attack. That's just one of the ways to assassinate a person. To justify my point, let's go ahead and talk about different stuff, right? Right? Cool, that's how we justify points. Did you play Hitman? You did not, right? Let's assume you did not. Hitman is a contract killer, a game about contract killer who takes contracts and he does that he assassinates people in various fashions. Sometimes he does it stealthy, sometimes he does it not really stealthy. He's trying to use disguises in order to mask himself among these people's guards or servants or other people, and just try to get closer to the target. That's more of a stealthy way. However, the game also gives you an opportunity to just make a bloodbath and kill everyone. He also carries with him a gun at all times, and gun is not... It is a discreet way to liquidate a person, but it's not necessarily how to put it. It is qualified as a surprise attack, but so is a blast of dynamite in your face. It's also surprising to me, as you might expect. A bazooka shot is also a surprise attack. Surprise does not mean stealth. Stealth is not necessarily surprise. Surprise can be defined in several ways. Blast of flames in your face from a person you don't expect is a surprise attack. A cutthroat attacking you from behind is also a surprise attack. A hit on you with, a firing of an assault rifle at you when you're driving your car casually to your work is also a surprise attack. Assassination does not constitute stealth. So your argument about this, you have to be stealthy, is invalid, okay? That's first. You say that I'm suggesting either, how to put it, what you're in essence suggesting, to boil down your ideas, what you're arguing I should have said. You came to me to learn from me and you hear not what you expected. Is that how you study in school? You go to the teacher and he says to you something, it's not what you wanted to hear. You tell him, you know what you're saying is bullshit. That's not what I wanted to hear. Is that how you learn? Well, then you don't. Then you don't. Because my best teachers were the ones I hated and the ones I disagreed with. Okay? because they knew something and I disagreed with that, you know, and out of my stubbornness I started learning from them, right? Because my geography of mine, I started learning geography only because a teacher of mine said, Mike, you will never know geography at max grade, at an A, right? Since I'm talking in English, at an A, right? And I said, fuck yeah, I will, right? And I did. Yeah, that was the only motivation of mine. Before that I had like C minus, right? That was the only motivation for me to study. Now, why do you think that assassin has to be stealthy? The arguments you put out, they're laughable. You say that he shouldn't wear armor, that he should use a dagger, that he should not use a shield, that he should not use magic. What the hell with you? Do you hear yourself talk? What you're arguing to, what I'm doing is, in the tutorial, I am trying to bring out additional ideas for a person who wants to be a thief, right? Thief is an archetype in Skyrim, okay? Archetype constitutes several skills. It constitutes picklocking, it constitutes light armor, it constitutes, archery, no, it does not anymore. In previous games it was archery as well. It is alchemy, I don't remember which things I said anymore, it does not matter. Pickpocket, all these things together combined is a thief archetype, okay? All of them combined, right? This is an archetype. I was talking about archetype. The reason why I placed the assassin at the end is because majority of the people don't even know what the hell is archetype in Skyrim. And I wanted to, you know, to reach out for you and tell you what is this, you know, how does it work? I wanted to give you different ideas, how you can use and, you know, combine different weapons and tactics, and how you can combine block in your play, how you can combine magic in your play, how you can combine different armors in your play. Do you know that there's no distinct difference when you're using heavy armor and light armor when you're sneaking at high level? Do you know that? Do you understand that there's no reason to cut your balls off in order to be an assassin? Yeah, sure, I can kill people with butter knife also in real life, and I can kill you, I can bash your face in with my fists. Does it mean I have to do that? You know? Does it mean that I cannot take an axe or an assault rifle to murder someone? Does it mean that? You know, it does not. You do not have to construct your character in such a rigid manner where you just cut everything out and you say, no, this is noobish, this is noobish, this is noobish, this is noobish, I'm not going to use this and that and that. Use whatever the hell I want. I'm not going to demand from people who want to learn from me to use the way you play, right? What you're doing reminds me playing Silent Hill 3 with only a knife because you're hardcore. Yeah, do you feel bad about yourself? I don't really understand the point of this. I think it's enough we talked about it. I will not respond to any of the, unless it's going to be a very valid point, I will respond. If it's going to be the continuation of the same bullshit, I will not talk about it. I will not pay attention to that. It gets on my nerves. It's annoying to hear the same stuff all the time. The accusations of me doing something wrong when I'm giving you a freedom and teaching you to use different techniques, you know, from my experience in the game. And, you know, it's very funny how people misunderstand that and they demand to hear something that they know, something that they, you know, something that they already know, that, you know, assassin has to use a cloak and dagger and it has to be stealthy. That's all. Yeah, you know, no, it's not. You know, what the hell with you people? It is not. It is not. I don't care what you think. It is not. Look, I just brought you so many arguments. What are your arguments? That Seth is using stealth in his assassination techniques? Right? That's your argument? That's your point? That Seth, a formidable assassin on YouTube, uses stealth to be an assassin. That means that it defines assassin. You define the class. That is not the medal that defines a person. That's a person that defines it. Keep that in mind. Enough of that. Let us talk about interesting stuff now. The interesting stuff is, it's very long, for fuck's sake. I've never done something like this. The interesting stuff for us to talk about is what I wanted to do with the channel, right? And I understand many of you are disappointed and frustrated with me. And that is because I suck. And I'm sorry for that, right? I went to this vacation, I went back, and I was kind of like, blah, blah. I was like a wobbly fish out of the water. And I was trying to figure out, what am I going to do with the channel? How am I going to do that? How am I going to improve the content? Which content am I going to focus on? And that's why you haven't seen so much of the Let's Plays any longer. Because Let's Plays, whatever they are, whatever we call them, adventures, Let's Plays, whatever they are reasonably fun. But there is not way to grow your channel, you know, and I want to grow. Let's Plays do not help me really grow. I mean, if you are a big channel, a large game gaming channel, excuse me, a mosquito, a large gaming channel, you might want to consider to make a Let's Play, right, series. Let's Play series will allow you to, reach a lot of your subscribers, they will watch it, there's a lot of them, because you can do content of lower quality. Objectively, Let's Play commentary is a lower quality content than a thought out tutorial, or even a just, basically mashed up tutorial. It's just a different kind of content, right? Live commentary is fun, I understand that, but it is not the focus, okay? That is not the focus. I want to reach with content such as, I want to reach out with content such as reviews, I want to reach out with content such as tutorials, such as whatever it is, and I want to experiment. The Let's Plays as such, for the entirety of summer I've been doing Let's Plays. The Let's Plays were an experiment of mine, right? Do not forget, I am your channel, right, for a variety of gaming, and you subscribe to me to see more of variety of gaming, right? But I'm still trying to find myself. Don't forget, I am not a magazine to which you subscribe. I'm kind of a wobbly fish in the water, out of the water. That's what I am, right? I experiment to the left, I experiment to the right. I try to this thing, it doesn't work. I try another thing, and that is why there's such a variety and less, constant content as such. I'm trying to make it better, right? I'm trying to make it better for you. I'm sorry that it's not as regular as I would like it to be. I would love it to be regular. I'm trying to make it regular, but it does not always work, right? Not all of my series were really satisfactory for me. Some things I liked, some things I did not like, and I'm trying to experiment with things, right? And in case, for instance, with I Am Alive, right? I've started the game, first episode, 500 views, right? The next episode, less and less and less and less and less. The further we go, the less episode it is. Which made me think that it makes more sense for a person to actually play this game rather than watch me play. Some of you did, right? 250 people is not little, okay? It's not little. But the thing is, it's far from optimal. It's far from optimal from what I'm searching for, from what I'm aiming for. You know what I'm saying? And it does not insinuate someone too much to subscribe to me. Many of you did. I'm not saying that it's wrong or whatever. I'm just saying that it's difficult. It's difficult to put in words. It's intangible, okay? The ideas aren't tangible, and the ideas for the channel are not tangible either. It's very difficult to tell you why or why not I'm doing something and why I'm not doing something, okay? And I just wanted to let you know that your best interests are in my heart. That is the very reason I'm trying to improve, trying out different techniques, trying out different content. I'm sorry if it was dissatisfying for you, okay? Yes, I will make it better, but it will take time. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy to figure out what you want to do with intros, with outros, with the volumes, with everything. There's so many things, but you don't need to know about it. It's not fun. It fucks up the mind, I don't want to torture you here. I just wanted to tell you that I'm still trying to figure some things out, and I apologize for the lack of constant content. That will be fixed in the closest future. I thank you very much for your attention. If you watched until the end of this video, put something funny in the comment. Let's think of something. Put in mineral water in any form or shape or form in your comment. Although I probably will put the numbers so that you can click them and just get transported to that. But regardless, if you watched until this moment, put in mineral water in your comment, however the hell you want. I drank mineral water today, or mineral water baths are absolutely amazing. Just put in mineral, whatever, and put it whatever you want. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your attention. It's a great rock out of my shoulders. I'm really satisfied right now. Have a greatest day. Stay tuned for more content, and bye-bye. Love you all.